Welcome back to another game. Chicago Bears versus the Los Angeles Chargers. This is another one of those crazy games. Kind of discovered a flaw in my game playing this game, so I figured I'd share this one with you guys. It's a really close game, and I gotta find a way to stop C routes, apparently, because I'm not doing such a good job in stopping it. And for this game, it turns out to be this guy's the bread and butter. It's the most valuable play, and it almost bit me in the butt. But he has the ball here on first down, and I let the gameplay take over. Man, talking about Chicago Bears this weekend. My goodness, that was a heart-wrenching game. We ended up dismissing or releasing our kicker after the Bears this weekend because of that missed field goal at the end of the game against the Lions. They picked up a kick, one of Kansas City Chiefs' old kickers. But hey, man, I digress. Here I'm just trying to stop what appears to be play-action plays from my opponent. And I'm going to stop the run play, but I'm also blitzing a lot because I'm trying to catch him off the play-action and try to sack him. So that's what I'm kind of setting up here for. And, oh, look at that play right there. Good, nonetheless, good defensive stop. It's like I got pulled into that block, right? It could have been a sack, but I got pulled into it. But that's what I'm calling here. Here's my my blitz. If he doesn't block his running back, you already know what's going to happen to his quarterback. I'm trying to send a blitz here. As his running back blocking. Good read. Good first down. So, seems like my Chicago Bears are officially bad this season. Now they're 3-7, so you can officially say they're out of playoff run. See what next season brings for us. And we almost lost Floyd, our left linebacker, or right linebacker. Almost lost him for the season. Came out of the game with a bad knee sprain. I'm still blitzing him here. I'm trying to catch him off guard. See there, I'm noticing he's doing this corner route, so I'm trying to see if I can find a way to stop it. He decides to send this guy deep. Play on the ball, knock it down. 3rd down and 8. Another thing I've been noticing too this year is, like, I mean, ever since the last roster update, I still am having trouble getting to the quarterback. I'm not generating enough pressure. I won't put McPhee on the line because I'm trying to get him to rush the quarterback, but he's not doing such a good job either. On the run, I took him out. It's like they have McPhee has a better rating overall, so I have McPhee as my main rusher on the left side of the field. And on the run, I use him in my nickel package to help me rush. But I'm trying, guys. This is the Bears here. So the longer the season goes, the harder it is for me to play with this team. And you know, guys, I'm only using my favorite team here. So no matter how bad or how good they are, that's what I come out with. But here I found a way to knock the ball down here on 4th down. I just played man, and I played outside protection in terms of like how I wanted my DB to man his wide receiver. It seemed that worked. I don't know why I went away from it. I started going to more cover sync, thinking, you know, I can kind of catch him off guard when he threw it, but he'll send this tight end or his wide receiver on the flat to kind of help my defender down, so he was able to hit the C route most of the game. But that was the only play really that I actually stopped that route, was just on man coverage. I should have stuck with it most of the game. But I'm on offense here, trying to drive. Comes to the blitz. I hit my running back. First down. We continue here.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was
I don't have really much celebration to do with my team anymore in real life, so I'm going to take it out on my opponents on Madden. Yeah, we'll take it out first out of 10. This is a good throw. It just that receiver just took forever to run that route. Man, maybe it was a bad throw. Yeah, maybe it was a bad throw. I don't know, when I was playing live, it felt like I was waiting for that guy to get into his route and run it for me to throw it, but nonetheless, I got picked off. So good play call on his part. I'm trying to catch him off guard here. I'm sending the blitz. Oh, call the screen on me. See what's what he comes on in next.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Second down now
1, 2,
after
2.
the pass completion.
This could be pass or run. Trying to run play. Oh, that's good play calling right there. Second down 3 or 4. I'll second down 5. Oh, third down to 5.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
It's kind of hard to make a read on what he's doing right now in the game. I just know he's calling a lot of boom. He's calling a lot of play action early on in the game, so I'm trying to blitz and play coverage at the same time, so that's kind of difficult. I'm shutting down the run. I'm just dealing with the play action. See, this is the play right here. This is his bread and butter play. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, he's playing everybody deep. Okay, well, that's not it then. We're good stop on the lesson 4th down. It looked like a play because he came out. He calls the play off of 3-1-1. So I thought that was it right there, but unless I stop him.
They don't care about the situation. They think that play at that time they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what
the play on the comeback.
I'm guessing because I have no other.
1st and 10. Oh man, I missed my read on this play. Watch the box receiver. Watch the box receiver. He's gonna eventually come open right there. Dang. See, man, it's always better when you watch the game later. It's like, oh man, I missed that read. When you're playing live, man, it's like you already have your mind made up where you think you're trying to go. Then it takes the last minute. By the time you look over to the left, it's like it's too late. The rush is already on you. So I tried to call it again here because I was trying to see if I could catch him again on that same play. Yeah, I think I call it audible. I try to call it again, see if I can catch him again. Block my running back. But he got somebody this time down there, see? So then, it's a good adjustment on his part.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a third down.
Yeah, game's again tougher and tougher now to play. They're getting really, really tough. And the way the season is going to end up for this team, you know, it's going to become more of a problem because I'm pretty sure they're going to rate the players according to the way the season is turned out. And I'm looking at the Bears' schedule, and my goodness, they got the Browns on the schedule, they have the 49ers on the schedule, so that's possibly 2 wins maybe they can get, and all the other teams are all above 500. So we still got to go back to the Lions again. Got to go back to Detroit this year. We have to also go back to the Vikings this year. The Vikings are playing pretty good. I think they lead the division. Yeah, so it's gonna be a rough season. So I'm managing this team now, but from now to the end of the season, it's gonna be wins are gonna be freaking far in between trying to get some. But you know, the better games I do play, I'll try to showcase the better games.
Now that gives me a second to give a shout out here, Charles, to Adrian Claiborne. He had 6 sacks.
If I win by blowouts, you're probably not gonna see those. I'm just trying to pick games that are kind of close. And like I said, games that take maybe 1 or 2 plays to turn around. Bang! Finally! Finally a turnover on defense. Can you believe this? We actually turned the ball over on defense. Finally. Touchdown. But like I said earlier, I try to showcase games that are close, make it more interesting for everybody. And I'll continue to show like my analysis on things that I notice while you play online. this one in particular is just the C routes. I'm trying, you know, it just happens that this guy right here, that just happens to be one of the plays that he burnt me with the most, and I gotta figure out a way to find a way to stop it on a consistent basis. I can't really play man now with my corners. I only have one guy, I think over 92 or 90 so speed, but he's my third string cornerback. So I can't really force my guys to play man and play out all the time, like most teams can. Not with this team. I have to play a lot of zones because I got, you know, not the fastest cornerbacks. So there's a lot of blitzing to try to mitigate. See, like this one right here. Should have really been a fumble, but I have to send up a lot of blitz to get people to throw the ball early. So at least my cornerbacks can sort of kind of manage the coverages. So here I'm still trying to catch him in the play action still. So I play pass so they can negate the running back and go after the quarterback. So yeah, the pressure is still coming. I'm bringing them every down and finding different blitzes to send just to get him to get the ball out of his hand early.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10 here. There goes the C routes. I mean, he just consistently, like, you know, the bailout play. Every time I got him trapped on 3rd and long, that play was, you know, always brought him out. So I mean, I'm noticing now. So I'm like, okay, all right, you know, I know it's something he's gonna come out with later when he really needs it. As you can see, I'm stopping the run. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep calling the same kind of plays, show him a different look now, and then maybe later on in the game when I know he's gonna call the play I really want to go into. And these routes, it's just a good run right here. I got caught in a bad play. I was trying to play against pass, and he gashed me with the run. So that's just good play calling on him. Good play. See, like I said, those purple zones, like those purple zones. I was thinking he was going back to something like that again, but for some reason, those routes they don't get out to the sideline like they're supposed to. You know. So, and then the play he specifically calls, he sends his tight end and I believe his running back on flare outs towards the sidelines and the flats. So they usually hold my corners down. So I guess if you do decide to cover some C route or something, I guess the best thing you can do is maybe call like cloud flats, maybe something that plays over the top first and then rallies down below to cover the flats. But I wasn't doing that this game, and that was, you know, I guess that's, you know, where my adjustments or lack of adjustments, you know, bit me in the buttocks because I didn't adjust like accordingly. So, but you know, it's a lesson learned. So moving forward, if I do correct it, I'll show you what I did to correct it my own way. Here I'm driving. I'm trying to just basically run the rest of this half out with the lead. If I can go up 17-7, it'd be great because I get the ball back at half. If I kick a field goal, at least, you know, just put some points on the board. It's the mentality I'm going here with. So 3rd down and 5. And this play right here gave him fits. Because he was sending blitz, but then my tight end is matched up one-on-one with his linebacker. So that's just open free all day. Look at this stiff arm. Boom! Get off me. Call timeout. See that to the left, so I can still run the ball here. Just good run. Try to run the ball again one more time. I think he's in pass coverage. Touchdown.
Jordan Howard, as the first half is winding down, and the Bears will add on to their lead.
It's kind of crazy. So I was playing a guy earlier today. You know, I'm using the Bears as usual. He's using the Steelers. and he's mad at me because the computer picked him off. Like, really? Like, man, just take a damn loss, man. Just take the loss and be happy. Now, you're playing with the Steelers, and every time I hit your receivers, they don't drop anything. And then he's complaining about why am I using Jordan Howard all the time. Well, yeah, because I'm playing with the Bears. I don't have good receivers. I gotta establish the run. You know, people just find like excuses every damn time. Just some things are gonna go your way sometimes. You know, other times they're not. Like, I can't keep complaining about this guy right here. I can't go in this game going, well, why are you always running C routes? I mean, if it's working and I can't find a way to stop it, then, you know, all power to him. Like, keep running it till I can find a way to call a play that stops it. I'm pretty sure it's stoppable. I mean, I did stop it that one time on 4th down, so it is stoppable. You just gotta find a way to, you know, to stop it. That's what I'm trying to do here, I believe. See, there was the flats. He holds the flats down, and then it goes over the top. See, so I gotta find a way to maybe call a cloud flat. That can, you know, I was calling cover sink there. I was thinking cover sink guys are gonna stay on top and then rally down below. But apparently it wasn't doing it. I didn't notice it right away. Because generally that's how I usually take away out routes. I call cover sink and it takes away the out routes. And I was thinking they were gonna stay up high, but I didn't do that. So maybe next time I should change or audible my corners to cloud flats. Probably take it away. So I gotta only blame myself. I'm not gonna blame the computer for not, you know, making it read himself. You know, I can only be one guy one at a time. So the guy I'm talking about, him complaining about the computer picking him off, I'm like, well, I put him in a position to pick you off. If the computer does it or I do it, I mean, hey, my team did it. Like, what are you crying about? So he managed to drive all the way back here and, you know, get 3 points back. So going into the half, still got a 7-point lead. So my mentality coming here into the 3rd quarter is take as much time off the clock, you know, while still scoring at the end. So that's the mentality and the philosophy I'm moving into the 3rd quarter with since I get the ball back. So I'm going to call a lot more running plays to run the clock, and intermediate to short passing to also continue moving the clock. So starting off here with a run play. First down! First down!
Not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments
Call it run play. I'm moving this guy in motion. Let's try to get me on that block, that guy on the edge. Yeah. But, he managed to pull off a couple of yards there. See what I'm going with here. It's another run play. See, look at that open only over there on the left side. Oh, my guys, man. See the shed block? Because I was all open. All I do is hold their blocks, and all that right there was open for the run. You're gonna run the ball too. Sometimes I'm looking at the line. Like if I was to run the ball, look at the right side. Look at that gap over there. But here I'm gonna call it out route on the outside wide receiver. Like he's playing man blitz. I'm guessing here. Yeah, looks like it's a man. Yeah, it's man. It's out route. Bam. It's a bang play right there. Good catch too. He's really one of my only reliable wide receivers. But you see the separation. I get no separations from the DBs. My wide receivers don't. So you know, this is what I'm contending with my team. So I'm putting them areas where they can make plays to the best of their ability for like what the game is designed for those wide receivers, based on how they quote unquote play in real life. So I have to manage. Yeah, I have to manage my team that way. So you know. So I go to right a lot of the times because I trust. Just, you know, from the months of playing with him since the game came out, I trust him in certain situations. So like, okay, that's what I'm going with. That's my, you know, my go-to guy. Although I do have Inman on him, I put him in the slot because he has better ratings in catching traffic. But just, you know, overall, I just feel like Wright to me is the best wide receiver I have. So he's my clutch guy basically. So. It's where I always say, like, you know, you have to understand these teams, and you just it's hard for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna go pick the best team in the game and play with them. That's, you know, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna do as good as I do with them because I understand what the strengths of the Chicago Bears are in the game, not in real life, but in this game, and I use this team based on how I understand their strengths. So there might be certain games where I pass a lot, depends on what kind of defense my opponent's using. And there might be games where I have to run a lot. Like the game I was playing with the Steelers, I had to run the ball a lot because they just weren't beating the DBs on their opponent's team. You know, so he was mad because Howard was gashing him. I'm like, hey, if you don't find a way to stop Howard, I'm gonna give you Howard all day till you stop him. So quit your complaining. But here, like I said, I'm still trying to run as much time off the clock because he's been hitting me with those out routes, and I don't want to see him anymore. So I'm trying to find a way to get out this game. I got the lead. If I can just score again here, I can get 2-possession lead. So I'm just here running the ball. Good yardage there. Third down to 4. I think I called the same run play. Yeah, the same run play again. Because of the coverage he's playing, he's in cover 2. Stiff arm and got in the end zone.
Jordan Howard, his second touchdown of the night, and the Bears will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense now, they get set.
So now that I've drained the clock, see, I'm already automatically going to pass plays because I know he has to pass the ball. So I'm like, all right. But then he comes out and just 3 receivers stacked to the left, which is new to me. So I'm like, oh, okay, what is this? This is new. And he almost got me here. Boom! Oh, he did get me. I thought that was a play. He dropped the ball. So all right. Since he's gonna call that play again, I'm gonna move my corner. My safety in and my corner right there. Try to take that away, and he did take it away this time. Tries to go deep. I knock it down. If you notice in the middle of the field, my middle linebacker got beat there, but he didn't throw the ball. I was still strafing when he got past me. See, there goes. I think this is the C route. I didn't know it at the time. Yeah, there he goes. See that? So it's just basically, it's good play calling on my defense. On that particular play, that's the perfect play to use against that particular play. So just me not knowing that's what he was going through right there, he kind of got me. But see, he's in his formation again. So I come out and cover 3. See, this time he stayed up, but he called, see that time, you see what I mean? You see my corner, how he stayed up high this time and left the flat alone? That's what I expected him to do, you know. Well, you see later on in the game, see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I called time out here because I'm going to switch defense. Since he can't go to the C route over here, I'm going to call the cover 4. But just remember, I told you, you saw how he played that last play. My corner actually stayed up this time. I don't know why they don't do it all the time. Because he forgot about the flat and he stayed deep like he was supposed to. But on that play, he called a post route, which is a good call against cover 2. But I'm just showing you, like, you know, sometimes like the computer can be inconsistent how they play. That was a perfect call. I was trying to take the C route away. You know, he just happened to call a post play, which is a good play against the safety, so that was good. So he came back and, you know, he scores fast. So all that work I did from the 3rd quarter into the 4th quarter just kind of got negated right there. Because he just drove down the field like a minute and a half and scored.
He's got it, and it's 24-17. Novak out now to kick this one away.
So the good thing is, it seems like I'm getting the ball last. If I can do what I did in the 3rd quarter here, I can just sort of kind of just gain a couple of first downs and hold the ball and make the Bears timeouts. And I win the game.
last drive when they got into the end
Right?
zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
So that's what I'm trying to do here.
score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did.
So you guys also got to remember,
When you scored points,
this is, you know, my beard is only so strong. I'm not, you're not gonna see me like just take the ball and just, you know, go all the way downfield and expect to like have this like crazy offense. It doesn't work that way because my team isn't built that way. If I had like, you know, maybe the Eagles, trying to think of teams in the NFL right now that have like really good wide receiver core. Yeah, maybe I could just launch the ball deep all the time, but I can't with this team. You know, they're real limited on offense in terms of like the firepower, and sometimes certain throws I can only make because they're gonna get hit and they're gonna drop the ball. So gonna do certain things. So hey, I get a first down. I'm moving it. He burned the timeout. I think I'm gonna call a run play here. I'm gonna call a run play here to keep the time moving still, I believe. Yep. Let's keep right on the clock. Oh man, maybe I should have slowed down for my block to engage. Alright, that was my bad. Second down and 8. See what I call here.
150 left in the football game. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Another run play. Oh, come on. Come on to the block.
Now the defense will
3rd and 7.
Third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I'm going to switch Cohen in. He has better hands than Howard. I don't want him dropping the ball. Cohen is the back. This is a double replay. You see that underneath or over the top. So, but he's blitzing, and then the running back's wide open. But I try to do a touch pass, and then just accurate passes always get you. I just try to let him run underneath the ball because I threw the ball before he broke out on his route. So I figured I'd just throw it in the air, you know, like a touch pass in the air, and then have him run underneath. But I got the diving animation, so now I'm short. So knowing how well he did last time on offense, that's the reason why I'm not punting the ball. You know, he just moved the ball down the field so fast. So, and I still haven't figured out why I'm not able to stop the corner route still. So that's why I'm not punting the ball here. I'm just like, if I can get a first down at every beginning of the game. X was, he was, you saw him do a run commit. I'm still surprised how he was able to get back and still play defense. But you know, hey, what am I gonna do, right? Just get on and play defense. Yeah, he did a run commit on that 4th and inches, and he's still able to get on top and play coverage. So. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Here's the formation again. So I'm guessing out route. See, he's taking underneath there, then he goes on top. Steps it in on. I already know he's calling it again.
Here's the execution. Give him 15 yards on that one. And a
Here goes
charge
again.
first down.
I try to stay over there on top, but
And he's got his favorite target yet again.
he still made the completion.
It'll go as a gain
Call it
of
one more
11
time.
to the Charger first.
I believe I call it timeout, I think.
Clock rolling.
No, I'm playing man right here. Just calling it one more time.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You gotta think
That's
they
3
should
straight
be
times I
taking
made that
shots for
play.
the end zone soon. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive
And when he
rolling.
does that, so I try to find plays to take it away. And when he would call that post play that he usually calls. When he caught that pass last time over the safety.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth.
See, now I'm trying to go to cover 2 sink here to take it away. She says, flex. So he's still on top. Just still on top. Still on top. Still on top. As it goes to the post I was talking about.
Incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. And that'll bring up second down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax.
Hey, remember that last play I told you where my cornerback here on the right, how he ignored the flat and stayed on top. So I'm thinking he's going to do that again. See why now he stays underneath. Look at that. Now he's open for a touchdown. Like that stuff is so freaking annoying, man. Because I believe the cover two sings, they're claw flats. So he's supposed to stay on top. And I would have taken that play away. But then I get this, I don't know if like, my player over there, maybe his player recognition is not low enough and he just stays underneath. And he leaves it behind him open. So, what am I going to do? So he goes for a 2-point conversion. I got a guy in place, but then he reacted too late and we got a touchdown. So now I got 23 seconds to get into field goal range with 1 timeout. So that means I got to make 2 huge gains, either get out of bounds, that's really my only option, really. So let's see what play calls I use here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Shotgun. This is the first play I call. This wheel route here. It's, tight end wheel route. My tight end and my running back are running wheel routes. But I put my tight end in a block. I block him down to get extra block. But they see my running back's wide open. And I'm by the sideline, so I just catch the ball and get out of bounds. So that's the first huge game. Now all I really gotta do is gain 15 to 20 yards here, and I'm in field goal range. So see what I call.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost.
I'm searching. Look at that. Counter-Strike. That's the same play he's been calling on me. Let me give him a dose on his own action. Now watch the way my receiver run their route compared to the way he runs his. And that he's playing man bump too. So this has to be a bang bang. And he's blitzing. So, there we go. See him coming. I throw it early. Look at that close. Look at that. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Timeout. And just like that, I'm in field goal range. Talk about being lucky. That usually doesn't even happen. I'll get hit and I'll drop the pass. So I kind of got lucky there. And I'm pretty sure the guy I'm playing is probably pissed. He sees Mike going off over there.
So now it's up to Connor Barth.
So I just got to hit my field goal.
And this for the win.
It's a 52-yard field goal. Bang. Just barely made it. Take the lead back. Just like that. Off 2 plays. Two big plays. There you have it, man. Another tough one. I snuck this one out of there. I should have lost this game. I just snuck it out. So, yeah, but like I was saying earlier, man, I gotta find something. If you guys have ideas of how you guys play against C routes, let me know, and I'll try to incorporate it into my gameplay. Right now, I think Sync should cover it. I just don't understand why my guys aren't getting over the top. I need you guys to play on top, but I'll keep playing. I'll see what I find. Unless somebody knows that was a bad idea tonight, you can tell me and just go ahead and let me know. Other than that, man, I'll try to catch you guys on the next video. And I'll holler at you dudes later. Oh, I left my stats at the end of the game. So, all right, guys, 1.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a younger run around with his man's in his hands.